Hey, it's Amanchu. I've been making YouTube videos for about 6 months now. I like to think that I'm getting better at it, but I still screw things up sometimes. I made this special bonus video of Red Dead Redemption 2, showing off a few things after the end of the game. But when I recorded the gameplay, I forgot to turn on my mic. I considered trying to tell the story with just editing alone. It just doesn't feel right. So instead I decided to record some extra commentary to go with this. What I'm going to show is mostly looking up past acquaintances from the main story. There is also one very obscure Easter egg in Saint Denis. The first thing I did was sit down with the family for dinner. It's amazing that this immersive little detail is included in the game post-credits.
You alright?
Hiya. This food's good, isn't it?
Hello, Mrs. Marston.
It ain't my handsome husband.
I love you. Good. Well, you take care now.
Yep, alright.
You're confusing the boy.
Oh, he's fine. Confused already with you for a parent.
Between you and me and everything else, there's no damn hope for him. Don't mind me.
All right, John. This
You
grow's
okay,
pretty good.
Mrs. Marston?
Sure, but... Jack... I worry for him so.
I know. He'll get there. I'm sure he will. So, we finally made this family honest, son.
That's, great, Pa.
Really. I was glad you were there for it. We're a family. It's how it should be. You stay safe now.
Okay, then.
I also wanted to look around the house to see what it looks like now that everything is completed and with furnishings and everything.
Sometimes.
How are you, Mrs. Marston?
I got a useless husband and an angry son. And I'm the happiest woman that ever was.
Be careful, you.
How's it going?
Better than I was before.
Okay.
You doing well?
Oh, not so good.
That's too bad.
Anything Abigail asks you to do, you do it, old man. She's the lady of the house now.
Of course, of course. I'll help any way I can. You know me, John.
Oh, I do. Only too well. Hey there, Jack.
Oh, hi.
On the way to Valentine, I spotted a herd of wild horses. I've been keeping an eye out for this for quite a while.
Easy there.
Steer clear of me. That's it.
I struggled with using the lasso for the entire game, but here I get it on the first try. I'd call that luck.
No use fighting it. See? We're good. Whoa! Hey! That's that all. Stop! See? We can be friends. You're okay, boy.
That's the whole set, huh? Nice.
I was hoping to come across the prostitute serial killer on the gallows when I got to Valentine, but she wasn't there. As far as I know, they must have already hanged her.
Be with you momentarily. Tired of this foolish tardiness.
Mary Beth.
John? John, is it you?
How the hell are you?
I'm very well. How are you?
Good. Yeah,
Abigail, is she?
she's well. Jack's growing up.
Sweet boy.
Not anymore. But he's okay. How are you?
I'm well. I write now. Silly romances, but it's fun. Oh, it's such fun.
Do you?
My pen name is Leslie Dupont. Sort of French, sort of ambiguous. Well, the books are unambiguously awful, but they sell.
Good for you. I'm so proud.
I still think about you all. That was quite a time.
Yeah. Arthur saved my life before he passed. I don't talk about him much, but I think about him.
Me too. And Dutch?
Ran off someplace.
All aboard.
Such a shame.
Last call.
Well, anyway, John, I better get on my train. It was really lovely seeing you. Oh, here. It's for you.
Thank you. Take care now.
Bye!
There was a newspaper article that mentioned Mary Beth's pen name. I wasn't sure until the end credits which gang member it was from the article. Mary Beth always had her nose in a book, and she talked about romantic stories, so it seems very fitting. I can read fast when I'm not reading aloud, and I'm terrible at reading things aloud, so I usually show off this kind of lore with my commentary edited out. Suffice to say, it is a cheesy Detrassi romance story with characters vaguely inspired by some of the people from the main game.
Made it this far, eh, girl? Hey, easy.
The boy wanted to see me, John.
See me now. What's left of me?
I visited Coulter earlier to see if it would trigger some memory. This time it actually triggered, but that isn't why I came. There are footprints leading from Coulter to a mountain overlook.
time lucky, eh?
Second time? More like 7,000th. This is my life's work. It is incredible. Watch. He lives! My son lives!
What is it?
It is life itself. The morons who doubted me. It is me and you. Look at him. Isn't he wonderful?
Is that it?
For now. I am so happy. Oh, you just saw creation's second birth.
I just saw a machine waddle a few steps.
I have a son. I am the luckiest man alive. Those morons, they doubted me.
I'll see you later. Professor? Where's your creation now?
I had seen Marco Drazic's death as poetic justice, but this shows it to be more of a tragic accident. Dragic envisioned using his machines for world domination, but the automaton seems to regret killing him, and misses its creator.
Damn, John, you've been gone a long time. Take your time, have a look.
Well, at least this time Pearson acknowledges that he knows John by name. I just came here wondering if the picture Pearson was looking at in the credits is here.
The town's a lot quieter than it was a few years ago. We get new stuff tomorrow.
What's your name, boy?
I don't know.
You don't know your name?
It's Kieran.
Kieran what?
Duffy. Kieran Duffy.
Well, I ain't gonna lie to you. This is a real bad day for you, Kieran Duffy.
Huh. You found a little shit, did you?
Yep. I got him.
Very good. Welcome to your new home. Hope you're real happy here.
You want me to make him talk?
Oh, no, now all we'll get is lies. Uncle, Mr. Williamson, tie this maggot up someplace safe. We get him hungry first. I got a saying, my friend. We shoot fellas as need shooting, save fellas as need saving, and feed 'em as need feeding. We are gonna find out what you need. I can't believe it! An O'Driscoll in my camp!
I ain't an O'Driscoll, mister! I hate that fella!
Oh, whatever you say, son.
You all right?
Sure. Thank you. Driscoll. He ain't here. You set us up. Come here!
What?
You set us up.
No, I didn't.
You did. Como Driscoll ain't here!
He was here, I swear! If I was setting you up, I wouldn't have saved your life.
It's a good point, Arthur.
All right, then, go on. Get out of here.
Hey?
I won't kill you.
I didn't set you up.
Get lost.
Get lost.
I'm letting you run away. Now go on. Get out of here.
That's as good as killing me. Out there, without you, Como Driscoll's gonna lose his mind about this.
So?
So I'm one of you now.
Give me a break. All right, then. But I'm warning you.
Oh, I know.
Come on, let's get to camp.
So you got the cash then?
What cash?
Yeah, there's usually some cash in the chimney.
I'll check it. Rest of you boys, get to camp, quick.
See, Arthur? I ain't so bad.
Hey, Bill. You tell Dutch old Kieran ain't worth killing. Just yet.
Yeah, right you are.
What is that?
What the hell have they done to me?
Look, there in the tree line.
Everybody take cover! O'Driscoll boys are coming!
I feel really bad about how Kieran was treated by the gang. He was tolerated at best and never accepted. He only stayed because he knew what would happen to him if he went off on his own.
Well, at least it ain't your job.
Shut up, Arthur.
Yeah, your job's starting the fights. It ain't winning them.
We can scrap, Arthur. I'm just no good at homework.
I can see.
Besides, what do you care, Englishman? You've got no time for me. I tried to find you work, but then you're off cutting jobs with other folks, and your boy Sean doesn't get a look in.
Guess I don't want to get shot, that's all.
You're a real fucking funny shit, Arthur Morgan, huh? Real fucking funny.
Calm down.
You better sleep with your eyes open.
Yeah, well, you're gonna sleep with your chest open if you ain't careful, boy.
I love you, Arthur Morgan. I love you. Come on, take a shot. Come on, take your best shot, please, eh?
Grow up.
And let me come on the raid with yous.
Raid?
Don't be playing coy with me, son. It's unbecoming. That bloody train you and him has set up. What you're doing out here, you're going to need guns, you're going to need men.
Oh, that. So Marston told you? It ain't a big show. I need calmness. If I take you, I might as well bring Micah along.
Now compare me to that oily turd again. You're a dead man.
Fair enough.
Anyway, Arthur, what's your problem with me? In fact, don't tell me. I already know. You're threatened by me.
Threatened by you?
Yeah, my youthful vigor. It intimidates you.
Does it?
It's a story as old as the hills. The changing of the guard, the fading of the light. You're toast, old man.
Okay. And what are you?
I'm the future, in all its glory.
Oh, well, good luck. Good luck and shut up. Hey, hold up. This don't feel right.
Now it don't feel right. I could have told you.
Get down! Sons of bitches. He was like an annoying little brother to me. What fun we had riding together. What a goddamn mess we are making of things.
I wasn't sure how serious Karen and Sean's relationship was, but thinking back on it, after Sean's death, Karen was always drunk.
Let up.
Just one or two, right, Arthur?
Of course, just a drink. No big drama. Can we get a couple beers, please?
I don't want no trouble.
You'll get none from me. I was defending myself.
Tommy, he's...
He'll be fine. Here, have one for yourself.
Thank you.
Oh. Oh. That's great, partner. Lenny, where are you? What are you doing, kid?
Hello, Arthur.
You know what?
I don't know.
Why ain't you never married?
Don't have me. That's the thing, you see, because it... Lenny? Lenny!
Get away from me! Now, whoa, slippery little shit, ain't you? Oh, come on. Get down from there.
Leave the kid alone, you goddamn animals!
Who do you think you're talking to?
Nobody. I'm talking to nobody.
What did you say?
What?
I said, what did you say?
Get lost, buddy.
Shut up, mister. Yeah, shut your mouth, mister.
Arthur, what are you doing?
You're a good friend to me, Arthur.
Shut up. Cheers.
We can get across here.
No!
Lenny? Lenny? Lenny?
He's dead. Oh, God, no!
Son of a...
There's nothing we can do. We gotta keep moving.
What you want?
Found something. Out in the hills. Thought maybe you was in the market for it.
For what?
Some liquor.
I ain't in the market for what's already mine.
The way we see it, it's ours. Well, with us possessing it, and I checked all over. For the life of me, I couldn't see your name on it. Oh. Relax, I ain't here to rob you. Though it seems that's easy enough. Why not do a deal? What do you sell that stuff for?
$1 a bottle?
You give us 50 cents.
It's already ours.
Well, look on it as a reward for finding the property. Alternative is we go sell it someplace else.
The alternative is you get shot.
Now, who wants to get shot over a bottle or two of liquor?
Pay the man.
Pleasure doing business with you. And listen, we didn't take it. At least not without orders from...
Oh, I know exactly who gave you your orders. Old Sheriff Gray. You know what? I don't want it. In fact, sir, now you can do me a favor. There's an extra $10 if you do. Drive the stuff into Rhodes, head over to the tavern run by Mr. Gray, and give the stuff out for free.
Mama!
Hush now. I believe they call that a promotional expense.
As you wish, madam.
You boys come back sometime and tell me how you made out. Maybe we'll play a little cribbage.
All right. Next stop, the Rhodes Saloon. Gentlemen! Gentlemen! Quite the town you have here. We just rode in from up north. Hey. Hello! Hello, I'm Melvin. This is my brother Fenton. Don't mind him. Don't madden him. He's turned idiot. Killed our mother, but it weren't his fault. How'd you boys like a couple of bucks? I bet you would. One for each of yous. We're in the new trade of advertising, which is an American art form about ensuring people buy the correct things.
I don't know.
$1 more. Says give us half an hour. What harm can we do in half an hour? Go along now. Enjoy the money. Come along, Fenton. Let's hand out the liquor. Gentlemen, my name is Melvin. That's my brother Fenton. He's a bit funny, but boy, can he pour drinks fast. For the next 30 minutes, the drinks in this here bar, in this here town, are entirely free. The only rule is that you gotta drink them, so hurry up, put old Fenton to work. Don't get him mad, though. His mama made him mad, and we buried her. Poor thing. All right, we're good.
Yeah. Remind me never to take up a career in, what was it?
Advertising.
Yeah. You think that woman set us up?
No, I don't think so. Maybe. This place is odd.
Yeah, I keep seeing those fellas.
Some local militia. Clearly not too happy to have some new competition. I'll go visit old Ma Braithwaite, see what's what.
Why?
We've been making money. The chest is filling up again, slowly but surely. Part of me thinks we just get ourselves good and lost. But we still need a lot more money before that can happen. So, for now, let me go give old Mrs. Braithwaite some of this moonshine as, well, let's call it a peace offering.
Sure.
That was fun, Fenton. We'll make an actor of you yet.
I'll go speak to Dutch.
So, Arthur, you get the deciding vote.
About what?
We take an insult and scurry off like cockroaches? Or deal with business the right way?
We don't need to take revenge. We hardly know the guy.
This ain't about revenge, Hosea. Angelo Bronte don't mean shit to me. This is about the fact we are planning to rob a bank in his town. A bank that he no doubt protects. A town where his men are gunning for us. Before we do that, we need to put him out of commission.
I disagree. There's always an easier way.
There ain't no easier way. Now, I know his type. He is a vindictive little power broker who rules by fear. Now, we pull that stunt in his cesspit of a town, we're doomed. You want to leave this place? Leave this country? We need that money.
Just don't feel good, Dutch.
This is it. This is the last job that we are ever going to pull. Before the year is out, we are going to be harvesting mangoes in Tahiti. Farmers. But we need seed capital, and we need to leave. You know it. I know it.
Forgive me if I can't think too much about the mango harvest.
This is it. Trust me. Arthur.
If it's business, well, business is business.
Angelo Bronte stands between us and our future.
You'll damn us all.
It's over. No more bargains, no more deals.
Mr. Milton, this is America. You can always cut a deal.
I've given you enough chances.
Help! No! God damn it!
There's your deal, Dutch.
All of the other graves for gang members are solitary and isolated. Lenny and Hosea, the youngest and oldest adults in the gang, are together here for eternity. It seems fitting somehow.
And here we are, girl.
Greetings. Good to see you.
Hello. Gentlemen?
Hey.
Excuse me.
Hello?
Didn't I meet you a long time ago?
I don't know.
With, Arthur? Arthur Morgan?
Oh, yes.
My name is Rainsfall.
And I'm Jim Milton. John Marston.
Oh. Tell me, is Arthur,
He passed away. Long time ago.
Oh, I'm sorry.
He saved my life. He gave his.
That doesn't surprise me one bit.
And you? I know you had tough times.
Well... My people aren't really a tribe. We're just a bunch of families, I suppose. But we're in Canada now. And it's,
What are you doing here?
I don't really know. My son, I suppose. Oh, he fell.
I know. I'm sorry. I've got a son. I'm very sorry.
Oh, it was a long time ago now. Well, it's good to see you, Mr. Marston.
And you.
Rainsfall had 2 sons. He feared that his son Eagle Flies would end up like Rainsfall's other son. I can't imagine a worse kind of hell than a father burying both his sons.
Easy there.
Hello there. Can I help you?
I think you knew a friend of mine. A fella called Arthur Morgan. Came by and helped you with some hunting and skinning probably 7 or 8 years back.
Yes, of course. I wouldn't be here right now if it wasn't for him.
Yeah. Well, unfortunately, he passed soon after.
I figured he might not have had long left. Such a shame. He found me at my lowest point and he lifted me up.
Glad to see you're doing well, ma'am. He wrote fondly of you.
Oh, I couldn't be happier. Listen, it's a long way out here. You're welcome to take whatever you need from the house for your travels.
No, that ain't necessary.
Please, I have everything I need and more. But he gave me the ability to survive. And now I'm writing. Any friend of Arthur's is a friend of mine. Please take something. It would make me happy.
Well, that's very kind of you, ma'am.
Here's an illustration of player agency. If you only visit Charlotte once before the epilogue, John would have found her dead in the house. Now, thanks to Arthur's help, she's thriving, completely self-sufficient. Even more impressive is, if you never visit her before the epilogue, you can do all of her side missions as John.
Let up.
On the way to another grave, I found this weird hobbit house. It's amazing all the little details you can find if you look around. I'm sure there's many other things I didn't notice in the game.
Mr. Morgan! Are you okay?
Well, never better. What are you doing here?
Well, I'm on my way down to Mexico. They're finally sending me on a mission. Brother Dorkins is very jealous. What's wrong?
I'm dying, sister.
Okay.
Yeah, I got TB. I got it. Beating a man to death for a few bucks. I've lived a bad life, sister.
We've all lived bad lives, Mr. Morgan. We all sin. But I know you.
You don't know me.
Forgive me, but that's the problem. You don't know you.
What do you mean?
I don't know, but whenever we happen to meet, you're always helping people and smiling.
I had a son. He passed away. I had a girl who loved me. I threw that away. My mama died when I was a kid. And my daddy, well, I watched him die. It weren't soon enough.
My husband died a long time ago. Life is full of pain. But there is also love and beauty.
What am I gonna do now?
Be grateful that for the first time, you see your life clearly.
Sure.
Perhaps you could help somebody. Helping makes you really happy.
But I still don't believe in nothing.
Often, neither do I. But then I meet someone like you, and everything makes sense.
You're too smart for me, sister. I guess I'm afraid.
There is nothing to be afraid of, Mr. Morgan. Take a gamble that love exists and do a loving act.
All aboard? I shall try.
I know you will. Goodbye, goodbye, Mr. Morgan. Goodbye.
Sister, I gave you all I had. I did.
Come on. Dutch. Let's go, buddy. We made it. We won. Come on.
John made it. He's the only one. The rest of us... No. But I tried. In the end, I did.
My favorite scene in the game is at the train station platform with a nun. I think it really sums up who Arthur was. What makes it even more special is that the scene only happens if certain conditions are met.
Let's go! Come on!
We got one! A white one!
Dad? I need help!
I need help!
You silly fool! Come on!
You saved my life more than once. To give mine for yours, it's as it should be.
Come on! Bring him to me. My son.
It makes sense that Eagle Fly's grave has no name on it. I believe his native tongue was Lakota, which has no written form. Eagle Fly's was his own man. I can't blame Dutch entirely for what happened to him. I think he would have gone to war with the army eventually, even if Dutch hadn't encouraged him. Eagle Fly saved Arthur's life, and Arthur went on to save John's life. I heard about this obscure little Easter egg, and I really wanted to check it out. It was pretty difficult to track down all the clues, even with the power of Google and YouTube.
Oh my! Did my eyes deceive me?
What can I do for you?
Try some of my meat.
Hey, how you doing?
morning, sir.
Hey there, Puss.
So, yeah.
Yeah.
You, yes, please. Coin, please. Please. Won't you lend a coin to a fella in need? Thanks for nothing. Slow down, selfish.
So, you found me.
Hey, what are you doing?
Stay back for your own sake. I walk with the undead.
What, you're a vampire?
I have been called many names over the centuries. Now go, or I'll feed on you too.
You're a goddamn idiot.
I'll suck you dry.
Lấy bố cỡ mất quậy vậy hả?
No, not like this.
Well, the guy looked the part and talked the talk, but the fact that he came at me with a knife and 2 bullets to the chest put him down, I'm thinking he was just some delusional serial killer rather than something supernatural.
John Marston.
Miss Tilly.
That's Mrs. Tilly to you. How are you?
I'm okay. How are you? Congratulations.
Thank you. I'm well. Well and happy, and I miss you and Abigail.
She's well. Jack's well. All is well, I think. I never thanked you for what you did.
Oh, there's the trolley. I still think about all of you all the time. My life, it's different now.
Mine too. But I still see a bunch of Charles and Uncle and Sadie. So not quite so different as Abigail would like.
I married a lawyer. He's a fine man. We live in a house.
Us too.
I'm sorry, I've got to go. I'm late, but can I write to you and Abigail someplace?
Yeah, we're up at Beecher's Hope, over in Great Plains, West Elizabeth.
I'll try. Be well, John Marston.
Remember the last time Arthur saw Tilly Jackson?
Miss Tilly. Here. Take this. You take this money, too. Take Jack, and you wait at Copperhead Landing for Abigail and Mrs. Adler.
Thank you, Arthur.
You're a good girl. You live a good life now, you hear?
All right, Arthur. I'll miss...
Me too, sweetheart. Me too.
All that money Tilly rode away with, marrying a lawyer, I think she did pretty well for herself. Well, that's about it. It was nice to see some of the gang members were able to move on and reinvent themselves. I can't say enough about how blown away I am at these little details that Rockstar included in their game. Once again, thanks for watching. Amon chooses Red Dead Redemption 2.